6.4 livestream is coming near, and this one is actually very important because more new info is here and a lot of misinformation has been floating around too. A lot of hype has been created, and if you don't sit down and understand what 6.4 is really offering, you're either going to over-expect or mismanage your Primogems. So, hello friends, welcome back. It's me, your granny, and today we are breaking down updated info about everything confirmed for Genshin Impact version 6.4. Banners, reruns, pull count, events, and yes, the Capitano situation that broke half the community for no reason. So grab your healthy snack, get some soda, and let your granny calmly explain everything without fake hype.
You can actually save up to 25% on latest banners through Lootbar. Personally, I lost my 50/50 and I just bought the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for $76 instead of $100. That's an instant $24 saved. Not only the discount, but the top-up process couldn't be easier. I entered my UID, selected my server, and within 2 minutes, the crystals arrived in my account. Plus, the double bonus for first-time purchases has been refreshed with the anniversary, so you can take advantage of that too. With over 100,000 satisfied users with 5-star rating, it's really my go-to choice for both personal top-ups. And here's a bonus. New users get an extra 10% discount, while returning users can save up to 5%. You can find the link in the description below or in pinned comments, so don't miss out.
Let's start with the banners because that's what most of you are here for. According to the latest confirmed info, version 6.4 is introducing only one new character, and that is none other than Varka. No extra surprise 4-star, no secret 5-star, just Varka as the main focus of this patch. And honestly, that already tells you a lot about how important he is to Hoyoverse. Now, about Varka, he's expected to be a 5-star Claymore user, and unlike most characters, he is not designed as a support. Forget Swirlbot, forget grouping, forget buffs. This man is a full-on, on-field DPS. The Titan of the Knights of Favonius is here to deal damage, stay on field, and carry teams. Everything we know about his kit points toward aggressive play, heavy hits, and an animo damage that doesn't feel like typical. So if you've been waiting for a proper animo DPS who doesn't just exist to support others, Varka is literally made for you. Now, banner placement-wise, the first half of 6.4 is expected to feature Varka alongside Flynn's. This is actually a very smart move from Hoyoverse, because Flynn's is already a popular character, and pairing him with a brand new, highly anticipated DPS guarantees massive sales. In the second half of 6.4, we are getting Skirk and Esafie together. Again, very strong pairing. Skirk has been long awaited by a lot of players, and Esafie still hasn't had enough time to fully shine for many people. So overall, 6.4 is not a filler banner patch at all. Every banner here has pull value. Now, let's talk about Primogems and polls, because excitement without planning is how people end up regretting their wishes. Version 6.4 actually gives a decent amount of polls, but only if you understand where they're coming from. Starting with story and miscellaneous content, there are no main story quests giving primos in this patch, no new map exploration, and no offering systems, but we still get around 1,365 Primogems from other sources. That includes side quests, achievements, live stream codes, update compensation, and some miscellaneous sources converted into polls. That's roughly 8.5 polls. Next are the events, which are actually carrying the patch hard. The main event gives around 760 Primogems, and 2 additional events give 420 Primogems each. That's a total of around 1,600 Primogems, which is exactly 10 polls. This is why events matter so much, especially in patches without new map expansions. Then we move to permanent and repeatable content, and this is where numbers jump. Daily commissions alone give 2,520 Primogems, which is almost 16 polls. Imaginarium Theater gives 2,000 Primogems, about 12.5 polls. Stygian Onslaught gives 450 Primogems, and Spiral Abyss gives 800 Primogems, which together add another 7 to 8 polls. When you combine all of this permanent content, you're looking at 5,770 Primogems, or roughly 36 pulls. Now add the bonus sources. Paimon's shop gives 10 intertwined fates and 10 acquaint fates. Free Battle Pass gives 5 acquaint fates. Paid Battle Pass gives 680 Primogems and 4 intertwined fates, and Welkin Moon gives 3,780 Primogems, which is about 23 to 24 pulls on its own. So let's talk final numbers, because this is what matters most. If you are fully free to play, no Welkin, no paid Battle Pass, you're getting 8,735 Primogems, which converts to 54 pulls from Primos, plus 10 intertwined fates from the shop. That's a total of 64 limited banner pulls, and on top of that, 15 standard pulls. That's honestly not bad. If you are a Welkin user, your total jumps to 12,515 Primogems, which is about 78 pulls from Primos, plus 10 intertwined fates, giving you 88 limited pulls, and again, 15 standard. This is where Welkin really shows its value. That's why the giveaway was successful, I hope. All the winners are happy, and if you did not win this time, don't worry. Next time is the charm. I'll host more giveaways in future, so make sure you are subscribed to get all the giveaway information, as well as hype the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, if you're running both Welkin and paid Battle Pass, you're looking at 13,195 Primogems, about 82 pulls from Primos, plus 14 intertwined fates, giving you 96 limited pulls, and still 15 standard. That is very close to hard pity, and that's why people who plan properly almost never miss their target. Now, let's quickly talk about events, because this patch is actually very nostalgic. Version 6.4 brings back the Windbloom Festival as the main event. Old players already know what that means. Mondstadt vibes, music, mini-games, character interactions, and honestly, one of the most loved festivals in the game. Windbloom alone gives around 760 Primogems, and it's not just about rewards, it's about atmosphere. Alongside Windbloom, we have a photo event giving 420 Primogems, and a tower defense event giving 420 Primogems as well. This event lineup is clearly designed to appeal to veteran players who miss early Genshin. Now, finally, we need to address the elephant in the room, Capitano. Yes, I know a lot of you saw posts, tweets, videos, and thumbnails saying Capitano is returning, Capitano banner soon, Capitano playable, and everyone lost their minds. But here's the reality, and yes, it hurts. According to Uncle Lunar, Capitano is indeed returning, but not in the way people are imagining. He is not getting a banner in 6.4, he is not becoming playable as of now, he is only appearing in Varka's story quest, and even there, his presence is extremely limited. He has dialogue lines, his name appears as the captain, and that's about it. Most likely this is a flashback involving Varka and Capitano, not a present-day return. So please guys, don't get your hopes up too much. I wanted my boy Capitano to be playable too, trust me on this. But Hoyoverse is doing Hoyoverse things. They tease, they hint, they appear in story, and then they disappear again. It hurts, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's everything confirmed for Genshin Impact version 6.4. One new DPS monster in Varka, strong reruns with Flynn's, Skirk, and Asafie, a decent poll count, nostalgic events, and a reality check about Capitano. This patch is solid, but only if you go in with realistic expectations. Now, tell me in the comments, are you pulling for Varka or saving for future chaos? And did you also get baited by the Capitano hype, or did you stay calm? Let your granny know. Thanks a lot for watching, and remember to prepare your Primogems wisely. And as always, that's all for today, and don't forget to check out Lootbar 25% off on your Genshin crystals. All you need is your UID and server, and use my link in the description for an extra 10% off. See ya! Bye!